Cheers, Hugh! How are you, my friend? Hugh, today I have a special surprise with Hugh, my friend. Yes, this is coming, just in 1 week from now, in Catholic Church, yes, and in Protestant Church, the Easter. And today I have to sing you the great opera, religious opera of Middle Ages, Confutatis Maledictis. Yes, in Latin language. Yes, Hugh. And you know it actually. I have a lot of period to sing to you. Is a song of Middle Ages from a sect, something like that. Yes, that season, that period. Confutatis Maledictis is talking about Jesus' ashes. Yes. Religious opera oratorio from Middle Ages. Yes. Okay, to my friend. Okay, I'm starting with lots of love, and the first song is this, and the second is De Viene a la Finestra, the comic opera. Okay, I'm starting first from the Confutatis Maledictis, dedicated for the Easter in to add something else. This song is being sung in Catholic Church on Good Thursday. Yes, you. On Good Thursday. Okay, I'm starting. Dedicated with lots of love, lots of appreciation, with lots of adoration, and with lots of admiration for you, my friend. Yes. And later, for my songs, I have to tell you my stories. Yes, there were a lot of things with you, my friend. Okay, I'm starting. Confutatis maledictis, flamis sacribus addictis. O camen, cu benedictis. Oros supplex et acclinis, core tritum quasi finis, cere cura mei finis, oros supplex et acclinis, core tritum quasi finis. Cere cura mei finis. Confutatis maledictis, flamis sacribus addictis. O camen, cu benedictis. O camen, cu benedictis. O camen, cu benedictis. Oros supplex et acclinis, core tritum quasi finis, cere cura mei finis, oros supplex et acclinis, core spiritum quasi finis. Cere curam mei finis. Cere curam mei Suplexet ac linis, cere curam, cere curam mei finis. Terrific song, beautiful. It's not difficult, and you cannot sing it very easily. Yes, it's not it's not an easy song to sing it to somebody. Yes, it's a medium, not easy and not too difficult. Yes. I love this song here. Yes, yes, reminds me of sect. Yes, because it's talking about the Jesus ashes. Yes, this thing not exist. Yes, that period, Middle Ages. I don't know. Is Mozart wrote it? Is the religious opera, Requiem. Requiem is the title of the opera. Yes, it's dramatic and religious opera. Yes, it's talking about the Hydes. You know the Hydes. Yes, when our Lord Jesus Christ, when he died for 3 days, he went in Hydes and tried to set free from the chaos of the hell. The two first humans, persons, our protoplasts, Adam and Eve. Yes, you know them. Yes, and drew them from the hell, from the dark place of Hades, and some people they followed them. Not all the people. Now we don't know exactly who followed him. Yes, we don't know. Yes, but some persons followed him, in order to set free themselves from this terrible place of Hades, of hell. Yes, yes, and they put them in paradise, in Eden. Yes, and on Good Friday these things happened. Yes, and this song something like that. Yes, it's talking about the lyrics. It's in Latin language. Yes, now I have a lot of period to see the translation. Yes, but this thing is talking about this song. Yes, and reminds me sect. Yes, no, of Middle Ages. Yes. During the, do you know something here? During the Middle Ages, there were a lot of sects. Yes, were existing a lot of sects. Yes, religions with some sects. Yes, offshoots. Yes, something like that. Yes. Okay. This is my song, and the second song the second song is De Viene alla Finestra. Yes, the comic opera. Yes, that I will sing to you right now. Okay, I'm starting. With lots of love, with lots of appreciation, with lots of adoration, with lots of admiration here. finestra, oh mio tesoro, vieni a consolare il pianto mio. Qualche ristoro davanti agli occhi tuoi morivo io. Tu c'hai la bocca dolce, che il miele, che le zucchera pari il mezzo al cuore. Dolce mia, con me crudele, lasciami almen vedere mio bell'amore. Wonderful. Dedicated with lots of love, lots of appreciation, lots of adoration, with lots of admiration for you today. I gave all my soul and all my spirit for you today. Yes. I am lyrical baritone, Hugh, my voice. I'm not dramatic baritone because there are two kinds of baritone: dramatic baritone in opera and lyrical baritone. Lyrical baritone. These persons that they are lyrical baritones, they have much more slight voice when they are singing in compare with the dramatic baritones. When somebody who is dramatic baritone, his voice is excellent voice, could be an excellent voice, dynamic voice, but the hue, the color is much with the dramatic baritones. The color is much more tight. Yes, the hue of the voice is much more tight, but with the lyrical baritones that I am, the hue, the color is much more brilliant, much more soft, much more. The voice is much more simple. Yes, has very nice harmonies. Has a brilliant hue. Is soft voice, sweet voice. Yes, and then in opera, and when I was studying opera in music school, in the commission, when each year I was given examinations to pass each class, and with my concerts, because a lot of concerts I gave in the music school, in the academy then, in the center of Athens, all these years, from 1997 until 2011, yes, when I gave for my diploma. That's concerts I was giving, and the other persons and the teachers over there, the teachers, they were telling me that my voice is lyrical baritone. In according to my opinion, when I'm hearing my voice, yes. Now I'm not making any lessons. Yes, I have stopped from them from 2011. Yes, alone I educate myself alone. Yes, I'm practicing alone my voice. I have ended up in the conclusion that my voice, that I am lyrical baritone. Yes, and in academy, a lot of persons they told me this thing. And the teachers of opera, lyrical baritone. Yes, I am. Because I'm not a baritone with very heavy voice. I have heavy voice when I'm talking, when I'm speaking. But when I'm singing, then my voice is much more slight. Yes, I have yes, and in according to my age, yes, my voice is much more major than my age. Yes, and in according with my age. Yes, so when someone is hearing me, he believes that I am 80 years old. A handsome man, 80 years old, 70 years old, or 60 years old, but I'm 39 years old, yes. And this is impressive, yes. This thing is leaving a lot of impressions to the art, to the entire world, yes. And when I'm speaking, my voice is much more major than my age. Yes, when somebody is hearing me without to see me, my appearance, he believes that I am 100 years old, and this is impressive. Oh my God, this young man is this handsome young man. And when I heard him, is very old, I guess, in music school. Yes, when somebody is here, when somebody he was hearing me before to see me. Yes, when he was outside from the door, when I was in the class, they thought that I was a middle-aged man. Yes, middle-aged man. They thought, but I am a young man with very baby face and a strong voice in my speech when I'm speaking. Yes, it's very impressive. Yes, very strong voice. Yes. This voice that I have right now that I'm speaking, should have a person 60 years old with strong muscles, very strong manly characteristics. Yes, but now a boy with a baby face has this voice, but I haven't muscular strength and I haven't muscles here. Yes, muscles with my nature. Yes, I have strong bones like iron. Yes, I have strong body, physical body. Generally, I have strength, muscular strength inside me. Yes. I put bridle with my dad when I was 22 years old, and I was putting a bridle with my dad. My dad was a winner. But now, I win my dad. Yes, my dad cannot win me. Yes. And then I told my dad, why you cannot win me? Why? Well, which is the reason? Manol, you are a man. You are a young man right now. You are a man. You are not boy 22 years old. You are 39. Now your muscular strength increased. It's logic, this thing. Yes, my dad says. You are a much more strong man right now. Depends on your age. Yes. Okay, Dad, I thought that you would be the winner. But always I'm winning my dad. Yes, I win him when we put bridle. Yes, you know you bridle. But you, whenever in the future we meet each other and we put together bridle, you will be the winner, of course, because you have much more strength compared with me. It's logic, this thing. Yes. Okay. I sang to you the Devi viene alla finestra. Yes. I didn't sing to you. Okay, now the subject is my stories I have to tell you right now. Yes. very nice subject. Yesterday with your dog, Dalin Allegra. The time was in LA, 14:08 in the midday. Have a safe weekend, have a safe weekend, everyone. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Dalin Allegra, your dog. I want one day, whenever we will meet each other, take your Dalin, my hug and Allegra, to hug them. Yes, do you know something? How much I have loved your animals? Yes, Dalin and Allegra. Yes, very cute animals. Yes, I want to have in my hug your Dalin and Allegra. Very nice animals. And Allegra is much more calm and sympathetic, and Dalin equally the same, sympathetic, but he is a very angry Dalin. He's the tough dog, Dalin, yes. You will put him in my hug with you alone, but he will bite me. Dalin. Okay. This is the first subject. Whenever I will visit you in the United States, in America, New York, or in Australia, in Bondi Beach, I want to take in my hug your animals, Dalin and Allegra. This is my best dream. This thing. Okay. Thank you to all the healthcare workers. Yes, about the COVID-19. Yes, the deadly virus. The theme, I will read to you the comment that I wrote to you in your Facebook page. Yes. Right now I will make the translation. If I will grin or stick, I will stick in some points. You must know that right now I'm making the translation. My beloved friend Hugh, very impressive, but par excellence and touching. Your video with a floating midway to cure and to care patients where have been tested from the sneaky and invisible aggressive enemy. SARS-CoV-2, COVID-19. All of them is heroes with capitals I wrote it, and we owe to them infinite thanks with a wish with capitals. I wrote this word inside from our heart in order to come out winners. In order to come out winners, all of them. No, sorry. In order to come out, all of them winners. I think I didn't write all of them in your Facebook page. Yes, I forgot. Right now I'm saying to you orally, to come out all of them winners. But I'm able to you have emoticon with a heart, emoticon with a star, and the smaller it grows in emoticon. Yes, great dedication, the inspiration that I was inspired you. Yes, about this deadly illness. I hope one day in the future this thing to stop as soon as possible. Yes, to stop the pandemic. Yes, of COVID-19. Yes, yes, to stop this illness. Yes, and over here in my country we have a lot of cases, deaths. Unfortunately, here, yes, it's in New York. I'm hearing the news. There is a big spread, yes, in New York, generally in the United States, in all the planet Earth has red color, yes. When you will see the map, yes, is the biggest, how can I say, pandemic I have known all these years. I have not seen in the global history, something like that. So aggressive, generally virus. Yes, very aggressive. Okay, Hugh, these things, I hope everything will be okay with this deadly illness, yes. Okay, Hugh, these things I wanted to tell you. What else? Yes. Your video with when you told thank you to all the health workers, to them, yes. I saw you were in your house in New York, that you were wearing the undershirt, yes, like summer, yes. I saw you, yes. You have a very nice face, very nice, very beautiful face, very nice smile, yes. You were so handsome, yes, glamorous man, yes, and during your video, yes. And you were wondering inside you, now my darling boy, he will see me the day in the video, yes, when you were showing the ship, yes, with your finger, yes, you were telling to yourself, now my knowledge, he will see me, yes. For me, you made the video, yes, much, okay. Then for all your fans, of course, but little much more for me. You were thinking of me. My knowledge, yes, he will see me right now, yes. This thing that you told, and I saw in the video the previous time. I forgot to tell you in the piano that you played the song. You will be found. You will be found. You sang very well, yes. Very nice voice you have here. You have very dynamic tenor. You have very nice voice, very nice appearance. You're so handsome, man. Generally in the opera, there are no handsome men generally, but you are an exception, and me, so do I. Yes, you and I, we are dynamic singers of opera and very handsome men. Yes, you and I, we are an exception. You and I, Hugh. And it's difficult to find all the men in the opera. They are fat. They are not they are not ugly. They are not very handsome. Yes, generally in the opera space. But you are an exception here. Yes, you are an exception. You have beautiful voice, crystal voice of tenor, and a very nice face, very nice eyes, very nice lips, very nice nose, and very big eyes you have. And metaphysical eyes, that your eyes, your eyes are seeing in the future, a future person, yes, with your eyes. You have telepathy, very high telepathy, and very strong metaphysical gift, yes. Mr. HUGH, I have a news from Mr. HUGH, the galaxy of Noah. I forgot you in my book to write you about what explains about the solar grid, the planets, and the galaxy of Noah. I wanted to write, to translate the 7 sentences that my book, my metaphysical book of HUGH, Mystery Oracle, says. Next time, if I will remember it, I will translate to you to read you about the galaxy of Noah. This card was on your figure, and beside you, I was the Gemini from the Libra. And this means a lucky event in the future will happen between me and between you. And I said to Mr. HUGH, when Mr. HUGH, please predict me when this miracle will happen. And Mr. HUGH said to me with the card, Manolis, I will not tell you, surprise, don't rush, Manolis, don't rush. The good things delay to come up. It's a proverb says you over here in Greece, says a proverb. The good thing delays to come true, to become. Delays. When an issue delays to come, to come up, this is very good. Says the good things are delaying to happen. Yes. If the good things will happen, the result should be excellent. Yes. The delays to happen. The good thing delays to happen. A Greek ancient proverb says this thing. Yes. Mr. Hugh just told me, my lord, don't be rash. You must be patient. One day you will meet each other together with you, with a Libra. Don't worry, my lord. Mr. Hugh said to me all the time, yes. But there are obstacles from at the time, and you must be patient, my lord. Okay, Mr. Hugh. Now we have in the pandemic, and this thing is blocking the things. Yes, we have this illness. Okay, Hugh. These things I want to tell you. What else? I uploaded in my Facebook page 2 photos of you. This Skinner Kings, yes. You were the one photo you were holding something in your fingers, something like diamond, multicolored diamond that reflects with a wing, something like that. You were holding, yes, in your hand, inside your hand. Very beautiful. That is reflecting. It's very brilliant, luminous thing, something like that. That you are holding. You are a metaphysical man. Metaphysical man, you are, my friend. Yes, and metaphysical man and sensual man. You are, of course, and very handsome, glamorous, charming man, and very sensual man. Yes. When in 1/3 of you have very sensual glance that you are looking. You are generally all your being is very. You are so handsome, man. Yes, I have never seen in my life so handsome man, and you are very charismatic man. You know kickboxing. Yes, you have strong muscular strength. Yes. Generally, you are a very dynamic man, and but I loved you so much during the great movie The Wild Kings. Yes, when you were so tough. I prefer you tough. Yes, so tough than during your youth. Yes, but now your character has changed little. Yes, has changed. Depends now from each year depends. It's changing the character. Yes, but in generally terms, you aren't tough and kind-hearted. Tough with a good meaning. I mean, tough with a good meaning. Yes, tough with a good meaning. Little strict. Yes, like me. You are tough like me. Yes, you. So that the reason that we shoot each other and we have the similar chemistry. Yes, you, my friend. Okay, my dad is coming right now. Thank you so much. To not forget. Hello, Deborah. My best regards and my love I'm sending to you, Deborah. I forgot you today. Yes, I would have forgotten you. Yes, you, Deborah, my friend. Thank you so much, Hugh, for your support to me and for your love, and you, Deborah, for your support and your love to me. Thank you so much, my dear Dad Crystal. I'm right now to talk to you. I rejoice so much, Hugh and Deborah, my friends. Really, I rejoice. This great video that I made for you. Yes, Hugh, my friend. I rejoice. Yes, my dad is coming right now. Talk to you for a while. Bye for me.
Αγαπητέ Hugh, σε χαιρετώ.
My dear friend Hugh, cheers. My dear father, Christos says.
Εύχομαι να περάσετε ένα ευχάριστο Σαββατοκύριακο
I'm wishing to have a very nice weekend, Hugh.
και καλό μήνα.
And to have a very nice month.
Επίσης Hugh,
Also, Hugh,
χάρηκα πολύ
I rejoice
που σε είδα σε διάφορα βιντεάκια σου.
that I saw you in some videos of you.
Ήσουν ευχάριστος
You were very pleasant
και θαυμάσιος.
and wonderful.
Καθώς επίσης
As also
που έβγαλες βόλτα
that you take for a walk
και τα χαριτωμένα σκυλάκια
and
σου,
your cute dogs,
τον Νταλή
Dali
και την Αλέγκρα.
and Allegra.
Ήταν πολύ ωραία.
They were so great, so beautiful, your animals.
Τα έβγαλες σε αυτά βόλτα
You took for a walk your animals
να πάρουν τον αέρα τους
to breathe fresh air, fresh air
μέσα στις δύσκολες ημέρες
inside these difficult days
που περνάει σήμερα η ανθρωπότητα.
that the humanity is living. Yes, the humanity that the humanity have.
Εύχομαι να είσαι καλά,
I'm wishing you to be very well, okay,
να έχεις υγεία,
to have great health,
καθώς επίσης
as also
και η αγαπημένη σου οικογένεια,
and your beloved family,
οι γονείς σου
your parents,
και όλος ο κόσμος
and all the world
που σε αγαπάει
that loves you
και ενθουσιάζεται για σένα.
and is very and the world has enthusiasm for you.
Επίσης εύχομαι
Also, I'm wishing you
να περάσετε
to have
καλό και χαρούμενο Πάσχα
a very nice Easter
και πάντα υγεία
and always to have good health,
και χαρά
joy
στη ζωή σας.
in your life, Hugh.
Χαιρετώ με πολύ αγάπη.
Goodbye with lots of love, my dear Dad Christos. Τι είπες?
Χαιρετώ με πολύ αγάπη Hugh.
I'm greeting you with lots of love, Hugh, my dearest Dad Christos. Outside, Hugh, it's dazzling. Yes, outside. It's gloomy weather. Yes, it's a little cold today. I think 15 degrees Celsius. Okay. Hugh, my friend, over here, my dearest Dad Christos. I rejoiced, really, I rejoiced you today that I spoke to you, I told you my stories, everything, you, my friend, yes. Best regards to your dearest wife, Deborah, best regards and my love, my best regards and my love to your beloved dad, Chris. Hello, Chris, my best regards and my love from Brahadi Beach to Sydney over there. Yes, Chris, my friend. Best regards and my love to your talent agent, Hugh Patrick Wiseau, yes. I'm sending to you, hello Patrick, my best regards and my love from Brahadi Beach to Los Angeles over there. Yes, Chris, my friend. Patrick, my friend. Sorry, Patrick, my friend. I confused in the names. Yes. And my best regards to your mom, Grace. Don't forget to send to her. Yes, my best regards. Hello, Grace. My best regards from Brahadi to Australia, Sydney. Where is your mom? Perhaps it's with you in New York. Yes, in New York over there. Yes, your mom Grace. And my best regards and my love to your children Oscar and Ava. And we don't forget the usual phrase. Before the usual phrase, forgot to tell you about the food that I sent it to you. And I was telling to myself, what thing I forgot. Yes, the food's about the tomato meatballs. Λέω τοματοκεφτέδες του λέω. Tomato meatballs. I'm explaining to my dad because my dad Christos, is not possessing, he doesn't know the English language. Tomato meatballs and the soup beans, yes, that I cooked over here, yes. Very delicious. Whenever you come over here and greet you, I will cook to you this delicious food. Yes, you, my friend. And the other food yesterday, the dinner, chicken a la cream, that I sent it to you. Yes, I believe that you loved it, you. This new taste and delicious flavors. Hugh, my friend, yes. And now is the time of the usual phrase. Yasu, Hugh, Yasu, Michalis. I you so much, Hugh. You have learned my poem all this period, Hugh, my friend. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ, Michalis. I you so much, Hugh. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ, Michalis. I love you so much, Hugh. I love you so much, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh, my friend. Goodbye. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ, Michalis. I love you, Hugh. I love you, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh.
Αυτές τις ντοματοκεφτέδες
These tomato balls, they are made in Santorini Island. I forgot to tell you.
είναι το σπεσιαλιτέ τους.
It's the specialty.
Είναι θαυμάσιες.
It's very wonderful, delicious, and the tomato meatballs. Yes, in Santorini Island.
Yes.
It's a traditional food. I wrote you actually, Hugh. Okay, goodbye, Hugh. I love you so much, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh. Goodbye, Hugh. I love you, Hugh. I love you, Hugh. Goodbye. Σ' αγαπώ τόσο πολύ, Michalis. I love you, Hugh.